Good afternoon. Today we are going to be talking about a reading that I've been going over on the book of Joshua. Um, so let's get in. Let's go over a little bit of the book of Joshua. Joshua is um, the priest who pretty much took um, over Moses. And after Moses passed on, Joshua was going to be the one that to lead the children of Israel into the promised land. So um, Joshua, for many years, fought many nations, went to war against them because God was basically delivering them into the hands of the children of Israel. One thing I learned off of this is that um, God keeps his promises. Okay, there he keeps them. Um, the only way you can hinder him is when you're living in sin. Basically, um, you can see that a lot of times Israel ends up falling into sin one way or another. They end up being disobedient towards God. Excuse me. And what ends up happening is that God disciplines them. Sometimes he would let them get defeated by a nation. There were times that he let just a swarm of serpents to go and attack them. A lot of things that happened, and there was one time where the earth had opened up, swallowed up a good majority of the children of Israel. I believe that was the time that they made the golden calf. Um, the point about that is that what can hinder us is if we're living in sin, living in disobedience. Now, does that pertain to everybody? No, it doesn't. If you're not a child of God, if you haven't been crucified through the crucifixion of Christ, if you have not gave yourself to Christ, reborn in the spirit, you don't belong to Christ. You're gonna be out doing what you want to do. You're gonna be living like the world, thinking like the world, whatever. Um, so, um, but of course, God is, he blesses he blesses those who the good and the wicked. He allows the sun to rise up on the good and the wicked, as the word of God says. So, going back onto Joshua, um, so Joshua's, going to war with so many nations, and God keeps his promises now. And God is not only does he keep his promises, but it's just he takes care of his children of Israel. He gave land to all of the tribes of Israel. And he's setting the foundation of the children of Israel. He's establishing them in the land that he promised them. So I just wanted to share that with y'all guys today. God will take care of y'all if you trust in him. He will take care of y'all. Um, Faith, doubt. You're always gonna have doubt. You're always gonna run into doubt. But don't let that stop you from from obeying God, because he knows about doubt, and he's there to help you in the times that you may run into when pursuing after God. I just want to encourage each and every one of you to go after and seek God with all your heart, with all your mind, soul, and strength. Love on the Lord with each and every one of those aspects of your life, for that is, that fulfills all the commandments. That's exactly what Jesus did. He made an example on how a man should be, men and women, to follow after God. Um, so, continue to pursue the Word of God. Wherever you are at, and share a little personal aspect about myself. Right now, I'm currently in a relationship, and I'm praying for it. I'm praying for it each and every day. Um, for the Lord to work on my girlfriend. Um, you know, I do want to be with her forever for the Lord, and so I'm doing this with God, what's gonna happen with that, and the Lord has been working on her, um, you know, and I'm truly blessed by that. I'm really blessed for her to be in my life, and I just want to encourage you guys that wherever you guys at right now, you know, take it to the Lord, walk with Him, serve Him, love Him, um, really serve Him. Um, but look unto Him first, though. Okay, look unto Him first, and yeah, He will take care of the rest. I love you guys. Have a blessed day. Today's Monday. Today's my day off, so have a blessed day. Seek God in His Word. You know, proclaim the Word of God to yourself first, and then see what happens afterwards. Love you guys. Have a blessed day. Goodbye.